So now we're going to take a quick look at one of these voltage and current displays that I have. You notice here there's 5 wires, and I think most of the time you're not going to use this black wire right there. So the thicker black wire will handle the current and be ground for the meter if you're just using one supply. That's something to be aware of. And then this other thicker wire is going to have current flowing through it. So you got to make sure that's limited by a load. Whichever black wire you're using, the red wire is a power wire, and the yellow wire is a voltage reading wire. So first let's talk about if you're going to use these two, which I actually haven't done in a practical circuit yet. So now I got this 12 volt power supply that's set to 12 volts, and I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I had a little bit of current. I shouldn't have. But any case, there you can see we are clipped to the 2 little wires right there, and that's all you would do with this power supply according to the instructions I looked at. These other 3 wires right here will be used with a completely different power supply if you want to do a setup like this. If you're just going to use a single power supply, then don't use this little black wire at all. So now we got our single supply, and this is going to handle ground for everything, for powering the module and for the current flowing through. Now we want to power the module. We're going to start off with this solderless connector right there. We're going to put the red wire in there as soon as it goes into a spot, and close that down. Watch your fingers. I just kind of snapped my finger. I have a connector. So we're going to, not a connector, a jumper that I made right there with the spade connector, because we need multiple connections that will go directly to the positive supply right there. So we got that connector, and now I'm going to get the red alligator clip of the power supply, and we're going to power it right there. So yeah, there you can see we got power now. So that power is going through the little red and the thick black, because we're just using one power supply. Remember, if you're only using one, don't wire up that black one. You'll end up with a short circuit. So we have that. Now we have the yellow wire that will allow us to look at the voltage of the power supply that I just connected this to once it goes in there. So let's try twisting this up a little bit. So I pulled it out of there, kind of bends it a bit, but yeah, there you can see. Now we got the voltage of the power supply on there, about 12 volts. Now for the thick wire, you do not plug the thick wire into there. You need a load. So for a load, I was powering this earlier, so it might still be hot. These get really hot. Don't touch it when it's still hot. But we're going to plug in one side of the resistor right there. So it's important we have a load between the thick wire, thick red wire right there. We need a load between there. So now I'm going to plug this into there. Should be up enough. It is, and it's probably connected enough, but I'm going to screw this down. And then with the 12 volts across the 6 ohm resistor right there, we'll get about 2 amps of current, which you can see on the power supply right there. So it's very important. Current is limited with this thick red one. And since we're using the black one to power the meter and also for everything else, just one power supply, all that current going through the red one, also going through the black one. So these thick ones are for carrying current. But there you can see, we got about 2 amps of current right there. So now, for review, when just using one power source for everything, which I think will usually be the case, negative supply goes to here, it's ground for everything. The load goes through this red one right there. So current has to be limited, but that current's going to go through the meter, and that's what you're going to read on the display. And you need to power the meter with the little red one right there. So as I showed, I have a connector here where I can connect a lot of stuff to the positive supply once I clip it there. So the red one will be for powering the meter. The yellow one will also go in there for getting the voltage of that. And then you'll plug whatever load you got that'll be the positive side of the load, and it'll make it to this wire even though it's red. Ultimately, it makes a pretty much direct connection to the black wire right there, the more negative side of the load. You got to limit the current through a load. So, in any case, hope that made sense. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out one of the other videos I posted on the screen, and check out links down below. They all help out a lot. I'll see you in the next video.